Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Eric Brown with Daily Manna for your soul. Happy Friday to you. I pray the Lord is blessing you real good right now. Look, just want to bring you a word of encouragement, something to help you along your way. And today that word is what God has for you is for you. Can I tell you that the devil has peeped into your future? He knows that God has great plans for you. God has purpose for you. God's going to bring you to a destiny that he has designed just for you. And the enemy understands that that destiny for you is going to reach a lot of souls for the kingdom. It's going to be such a blessing unto God. And he wants to derail you as quickly as he can. But I'm here to tell you, no devil in hell can stop you from doing what God has already ordained for you to do as long as you keep your hand in God's hand. Oh, I'm reminded of Moses in the Bible. When Moses was born, the children of Israel were under bondage, under captivity in Egypt. And Pharaoh had decreed a law into place saying that all the male children of Israel were to be killed. But I'm here to tell you that when Moses was born, his mother looked at him and saw that there was something good in him. They saw that there was something about him, and she decided in her heart that she was going to try to preserve his life, and she hid him as long as she could. And when she couldn't hide him anymore, she fashioned a basket and put little Moses in the basket and put it adrift on the Nile River. And God's providence had it be found by Pharaoh's daughter. And Pharaoh's daughter took that baby and raised him as her own. Can I tell you, that was part of God's plan? Even though the enemy wanted to see him destroyed even as a baby, God was going to preserve his life. And then as Moses grew up and as he was living in Egypt, one day he saw a Hebrew being throttled, being beat up by an Egyptian, and Moses stepped in and his anger got the best of him and he killed the Egyptian. That wasn't what he should have done, but he did it out of emotion. And the enemy tried to use that against him and had him to have to run to the backside of the desert. But don't you know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose? Because on the backside of the desert, Moses spent 40 years. It took Moses 40 years to get himself together. By the time Moses got it together, he was 80 years old. Can I tell you, a lot of us look at our ages and we look at the things that we have not done in the first half or the first third of our lives, and we are despondent because we think we have failed God. Can I tell you, you ain't failed God. You have not failed God because the time has not run out on you yet. And can I tell you, at 80 years old, God called Moses out of the burning bush, and he called Moses and began to tell Moses of all the plans he had for him. And the great plan that God had for Moses was that he was to be a deliverer for his people. That was the plan that God had, and everything up until this moment had led Moses to this place. And even when God began to tell Moses what he had in store for him, Moses began to make an excuse after excuse. I'm afraid. I don't talk plain. I have a stutter. Nobody's going to understand me. I don't know who sent me. Who shall I say sent me? God had an answer for it all. Can I tell you, we might have issues. We might have hangups. We might be confused, but I'm here to tell you that God will bring clarity to it all because God knows the plan he has for you, the plan for your good and not your evil, to bring you to an expected end. I'm here to tell you that whatever God has for you, it is for you. No matter what goes on, no matter the issues that you have in life, no matter the pitfalls that you found in life, no matter the stumbling blocks that you fell over, no matter the obstacles that have been in your way, no matter the attack of the enemy, what God has for you is still for you, and you will fulfill it. Even you can't even get in your way. Oh, I'm just here to tell you that God has a plan for you, and he will bring it to pass. I want you to be encouraged today. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it's been looking like, no matter what you've done, God still got a plan for you. God got people that only you can reach. There are folk out there that are going to be saved and delivered and set free just because of you. There's going to be people out there that you still yet got to pray for, and signs and wonders will follow you because you believe in the path that God has had you on. You believe in the power of our Almighty God. When somebody needs you, you're going to be there. Why? Because what God has for you is for you. I hope that encouraged you today. If it did, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment, and hit the bell for notifications that you will be alerted to future videos. Go in peace today. Go in love today. Go enjoy today, and know that what God has for you is for you. Peace.